Hi. Okay, here's how you share your slides with your partner if you are working online today and not on campus. Here's also how, after you share your slides with your partner, how you find the slides that they shared with you. And last but not least, how to make comments on a slide. How do you make comments so that they can feel like you edited and gave them feed forward? How? Here's how. You're going to go find your paragraph narrative, A Time You Got Hurt. Go find those slides. Those slides will be on yesterday's Canvas assignment. You can go there. They're actually on today's Canvas assignment as well. No, they're not. They're on yesterday's. And once you find them, you can also find them on your Google Drive. If you go to Google Drive, you'll see paragraph narrative, A Time You Got Hurt, and there it is. You're gonna open them up, and you should have had already written your brainstorm. If yours is blank, that's a crisis. You cannot work with your partner if yours is blank. Make sure yours is filled out with brainstorm. And you should have already had this whole page filled out, A Time You Got Hurt. If it's blank, then you can't work with your partner. You have to go do your work that you were supposed to do yesterday. So this is how I have it all filled out. Mine is not filled out. I cannot work with my partner. We're gonna pretend that I filled mine out because I was busy showing you how to do it today. Now, first thing is I want to pretend that I've typed something amazing. I'm going to highlight it by putting the cursor at the beginning, pressing down on my trackpad, dragging it across and letting go. And then I'm gonna go Control C. That copies it. Or I could go up here to edit and I could press copy. Either way, your choice. Now I'm going to go to the draft page and I'm going to copy it. Ooh, no, this was the draft page. You just copied that one. You're going to the revise and edit page, and now you're going to highlight this stuff. You don't need any of those words anymore unless you want to read them for directions. Copy and paste your draft here, then use the revising and editing checklist to rewrite your draft. Drag a check mark over the checkbox to know that you've completed each item. Cool. Done. Now, I don't need any of that, so now I'm going to do Control V, which is paste. So I pasted what was on the other page. You could also have gone up here to edit and paste. So see, I did it twice now, so you only need one of them. So be careful that you only have the one that you want there. Pretend that that's my amazing paragraph. So you'll have your stuff right here. Now, it's ready to go. Your editor. So the editor is going to type their name there when it's their turn on your slide. Now, you can type it in for them. If you can say, oh, hi, you're my editor, you can type their name in there, or you can let them do it because you're going to share it to them. You're going to go here to the yellow share button. Cool. You're going to type in their name. So if I wanted to share this with Layla, I would start typing her name. Oh my gosh, she comes right up. So you're gonna make sure it's the right Layla. So check with your partner. Hey, what is your name? Usually you'll just type their beginning of their name and their name will come up for you. If not, you can have them spell out their email to you. But this is how you find your partner. Have them spell their name. And once it's shared, you can click it. And then you're gonna press the send button. So once you press the send button, your partner can find it. So I'm gonna pretend that I have done that and my partner has sent theirs to me. Now I gotta go to my Google Drive. So I'm gonna go up here to my Google Drive. If I forgot to open it when I logged in this morning, I can go to My Plan and I can go down to Google Drive. There it is, Google Drive web link. So that's how I'm gonna get to my Google Drive. Now I'm on my Google Drive. Now you don't have near as much stuff on yours, nor is yours as organized as mine is. So yours will pop up right away. I know that mine is probably gonna be here. This is where things tend to be. And sure enough, there's a template right there. So you're gonna go and find the one that's labeled and you're like, oh my gosh, that's mine. So you'll figure out whose is whose. You could even, to make it easier for you, you could rename up top and put your name so they can easily find yours. So I might change mine to be Mrs. Rogers. Paragraph. That way people could easily find mine if they wanted to go to the drive and find it. So then you can open theirs up. Now once theirs is open, then you can start looking at it and start deciding, does it have a good hook? If so, you can take this check mark and you can drag it and say, yeah, I thought your hook was amazing. But if you do that, you got to make sure to make a comment. This is the comments. When you look up here, right next to slideshow, there's this little chat box. Open comments. Oh, yes, please. I would love to chat. I would love to comment. And there's comments. Oh my gosh, how do I do one? Oh, I press the plus button. Yes! And this is how you do it. So it immediately shows that it's from you, because of course you'll be logged into your Google. And you're going to comment, I liked how you, or you're gonna have an I wonder if. So you're learning to use designer language. And now they're gonna read, oh shoot, I wonder if you could have hooked the reader a little bit more. I'm actually feeling like I can't give you a check mark for that because I feel like your hook, I didn't feel totally enraptured in that, in your hook. I'm gonna do a Control Z. If something wonky happens, I do Control Z. That's an undo button. Google Slides also has an undo button. You can go to Edit, Undo. And that can undo something wonky that you did. So that's how you do it. You're gonna make comments so that they know what kind of comments. They should have a lot of comments from you on here, and then they'll be able to use this when they do theirs tomorrow. They'll be able to look and see, wow, I have a few check marks that are still open. Then I didn't quite get those nailed. I'm gonna read my comments and see if I can improve. So be specific when you're doing something. You can even highlight something and then comment on that thing. So go up to your comments, press the plus button, and add another comment. Okay, good luck.